Hello, Meoni here, and welcome to the first of the Glamour set videos from Shadowbringers. This time let's preview all of the role armor sets from the Lakeland based dungeon Holminster Switch, which you can unlock via the main scenario storyline at level 71. Bear in mind none of the sets or pieces in this video are dyeable. Firstly, let's look at the Fending set. This set looks actually pretty good from the offset. I really like that hood in particular, and especially how it hangs on the back of your character's head, allowing for quite a bit of leeway without clipping surprisingly with your hair choice. The chest, legs and gloves look great, and really you do look quite edgy and sort of fits the theme of a Warrior of Darkness perfectly in my opinion. Next up we have the Maiming set for Dragoon's Den. It's got this rather large cuirass on the chest piece here, but the rest of it I'm not really a massive fan of. I'm not personally very happy with the legs with this sort of fabric hanging here, what do they call it, a brius? But there are parts, notably this chest, I might actually use again in a Dragoon set. Not really the best set then that they could have done here for Dragoons, but no well. Alright, this is the striking set for you monks and samurai out there. This set looks alright in my opinion. I'm okay personally with the eye patch helm with the red tint. That's quite different and a bit unique. The chest piece is quite detailed, and I could imagine a lot of these pieces would look 10 times better if we could actually dye them, but as it stands it's a fairly basic colour palette and just sort of does the job of looking like entry level gear, which is fine considering this is level 71. Aiming now, and this is pretty cool in my opinion. It sort of reminds me of this sort of old western, sort of old west sort of you would find in America. The sort of frilled coat here, the ribbon on the waist, and this western styled hat aren't too bad at all. There certainly seems to be a western theme with quite a few of the other sets in this video, as you will see, and I actually don't mind this at all. Scouting next, which is basically a recolor of the striking set. The visor is this dark green colour offset by silver instead of the red, and there are a few small colour changes here in the chest and the feet. I'm not a massive fan of this style really, and seeing it recolored doesn't really do anything for me personally. It might for you, and you know, it's something different I suppose, but there are a lot better looking sets that you can get that are dyeable. Alright, healers next, which is a very priestly looking set, again with this brown and green colour scheme that we've seen throughout all of these sets. It's nothing majorly new to healer attire. There are quite a few sets in the game that they can get much earlier than Shadowbringers that have similar styling to this with actual dye options, so if I was to go for a priest looking set, which I have actually done in a Glamour video previously, I'd personally look elsewhere as this doesn't seem at all that special. And finally, the casting set. This will look great on your red mage. It's quite similar in fact to some of the other red mage themed outfits we've had, especially with the tricorn. It's a good entry level gear set for sure, and there's very little that you can really expect past that, and that can be said for most of the sets here. It's not the most unique set of dungeon gear for each role, but I do think that there are some standout pieces that I might personally reuse. I especially like the Fending set, and I think in particular if I had to choose, that one would easily be my favourite. It just looks Warrior of Darkness, and the rest of them just seem to be on a different theme. Either way, hopefully these videos help. Obviously these are my opinions, you might love these or hate them. Let me know below in the comments section. It's great to be back on making these sorts of videos again. I quite enjoy making these and collecting the pieces in my own time, and I plan to show all of the sets that I physically can, if I can collect all of them from all of the dungeons, to hopefully create a resource to revisit later for Glamour. Thank you all kindly for watching, and I'll see you all next time.